work out for you. Life gets to be easy for you. You get to live in abundance. You get to be creative. You get to have your dream life. Hi, my loves. Welcome back to another video. My name is Nicole Al, and I create content on girl advice, travel, business, and anything to help you get anything you want out of life. So if that sounds like you, make sure you guys subscribe and join the family. If you're new here, drop your name and drop your city. I would love to chit chat in the comments. Today's video is so important because I'm sharing with you guys 12 tiny micro habits that has changed my life. And I cannot express so much gratitude for doing these things and implementing them, because before it was chaos in here. It was chaos in here. And we are no longer going to be living like that. We are going to be living our best life. And I want to share with you guys these tips because they have helped me so much. The first tiny micro habit that I started doing was stop stressing over things that I can't control and giving it to God and letting things play out the way they're supposed to play out. I used to be such a stressor. If you are a stress girly and you stress about small things, about just anything, like your anxiety goes through the roof, let me know in the comments, raise your hand. And I get it. I get it. But I want to tell you guys, your life is going to get so much easier when you just stop stressing about things you can't control and say, whatever happens, it's going to happen. Let it be and let it go. The second tiny micro habit that I started doing to change my life was allowing things to just work out for me instead of me always trying to crunch the numbers, me always trying to figure a way out of the situation or the problem, and trying to just have, like I said, control over everything that was going on. Now I just allow things to work out for me. I don't chase, I attract. That's what I want you guys to start doing, is allowing things to just work out for you, because it gets to work out for you. Life gets to be easy for you. You get to live in abundance. You get to be creative. You get to have your dream life. You can have it, and you're going to get it. So make sure you guys subscribe, because all of my content is all about helping you get everything you deserve out of life. My Sunday reset. Oh my gosh, this has completely changed my life, especially being an entrepreneur. I have to be on top of my stuff. I cannot just go with the flow throughout the week. I've caught myself being very more productive when I planned out my entire week. Plan out and block out your time for the entire week. You are going to start seeing you hit more of your goals faster. I'm telling you guys, plan out your entire week on Sundays. Take Sundays for you. I love taking Sundays for me. I do yoga on Sundays so I can just like really be grateful and go into this week, set my intentions. And I also clean on Sundays. I write out everything that I want to accomplish for the week, and I break it up into different days. So I'm not feeling overwhelmed. I'm not stressing about stuff I didn't get done. And I just overall have a great productive week when I plan out everything. There are a bunch of things that you can start using to plan out your week. I typically just use my phone. Well, I do it on my laptop, but my notes. This helps me so much because I always have access to it. So you can look at some apps. If you guys need some suggestions, I'll try to list them down below for you. The fourth tiny micro habit that has changed my life is fasting once a week. I just started fasting at least one day out of the week. I think I'm going to start doing it on Sundays since I have that Sunday reset and just getting clarity. I recommend you guys fasting, no eating, you got to drink water, but no eating, no alcohol, and just give this time for yourself to find clarity, find peace, and find gratitude. The fifth tiny micro habit that I started doing to change my life was I stopped listening to music in the car. Sometimes, we be having a little bump, we playing our favorite song, but I was listening to podcasts. So I stay motivated. So I'm not in my feelings and I'm not overwhelmed. I just started to listen to podcasts, especially on my way to my first workout of the day. It gets me excited. It gets me motivated, especially after I finish that workout. Now I feel like, okay, I can get stuff done because I'm trying to feed my brain with the things that I want to do and feed my brain to help me become the woman that I want to become by the end of the year. And I know you can do it too. So I'm telling you guys, find a podcast, listen to some self development, listen to some girl talk, listen to these podcasts to help you feel motivated and inspired every single day. The sixth tiny micro habit that has changed my life is I have to get movement in my day. I have to work out now. Like, it's decided that I need to move my body in some way, whether I'm stretching, whether I'm going to Pilates, whether I'm running on the treadmill, whether I'm going to the gym. I know I need to move my body so that I can start adding this into a lifestyle. That is the biggest switch, guys. When you start thinking about like, this is just what I do and it's not something that's hard and it's not something that's going to hurt me, working out is always going to help you. It's always going to help you. It's always good for you to move your body. So don't think, oh my God, I got to get in the gym. Nick is saying, get in the gym. No, I'm telling you guys, do what's best for you. That's always my motto. Never try to things that other people are doing all the time. You have to try things out. I tell you guys all the time, download Class Pass. Download that now and figure out what type of workout, what type of class, and see what type of person you are. Are you a person that needs to be in a workout class with an instructor? That's me. That's me. Because if I go to the gym, I want to get back into it soon, but I'm leaving if I'm not in the mood. When I go to a class, I can't leave. I can't leave. You cannot leave. So figure out how you like to work out. Some people want to work out by themselves. So that maybe you may be a gym girly. Okay. So start moving your body, guys. It has changed my life and I love it. And I'm never going back. I'm always going to work out every single day, whether it's yoga, whether it's Pilates, whether it's running, whether it's stretch. The seventh tiny micro habit that has changed my life is I started utilizing the modes on my phone. So do not disturb, personal, work, so that I can block out everything that I need during those times of my me time, during those times of me working, and during those times where I do not want to be contacted from the outside world. I also started putting a timer on my Instagram app, my TikTok app, so that I'm not just scrolling on social media and not being productive. So utilize your phone. There are so many cool things on our phone that we are not even thinking about. Like, utilize the modes, utilize your time, utilize your sleep, and take the time out today to set that up. Once you set that up, come back in the comments and say, Nicole, I set that up and I am loving it. I want to know about your results, guys. I want to know how these habits can actually help you in your life and which habit so far you watching this video. Stop right now, make a comment, and which habit have you liked so far that you're like, okay, I'm going to try this out for me. The eighth tiny micro habit that I have been doing that has changed my life is picking out my clothes for the week. I never realized the power of picking out your clothes for the entire week. It just gives your brain space to breathe. You don't have to worry about what you're going to wear. You don't have to worry about, finding an outfit. I used to love to think like, okay, like luxury will just be like going in my closet and picking out what I want to wear for the day. But that's more stress. That's more things I got to think about. And I don't have to worry about that. I just feel so organized when I do this and I love it. I pick out my workout outfits and then I also pick out like my daytime outfits if I'm going to be doing something throughout the day. I also pick those out as well and I love it, y'all. Once y'all try it, please let me know how you're feeling it and if it's working out for you. Or if you're a girly like, no, I like to go in my closet and I like to pick out everything the day of. Whichever floats your boat, but I'm telling you guys, try this hack. Try it this week. Try it this week and see how you like it. The ninth habit that I have been using, but I'm still working on the kinks of me being consistent with it, is me making sure my room is organized before I go to bed. Because I just do not want to wake up in a space where I'm constantly trying to clean up and then I'm not feeling good. Some days you're not going to feel good. And I want to start my day off in the best way possible. So I started just like making sure my room is clean before I go to bed, organizing everything, picking up anything off the floor. Even if I'm tired, even if I had a night out, those are the days where I'm saying I'm not that consistent. but we're gonna get there. Habits take time to be implemented in your life, so I want you guys to give yourself grace. Like, I'm gonna give myself grace. I'm just super proud that I'm doing it now, and I'm working on being consistent. So try this habit out and let me know. If you're a girlie who's like, girl, I can't go to sleep without my room clean, let me know in the comments. And if you're a girl like your girl used to be, you know how like sometimes when the laundry and you didn't get to it, you didn't fold it, you're like, I'm gonna have to sleep with this laundry in my bed. We're all human. We all been there, and it's okay to be who we are. I just realized that me making sure my space is clean before bed has really helped my mental health when I wake up in the morning. 10th habit, I should have put this as my first habit that I have been doing that has changed my life, is drinking water as soon as I get up. This really allows me to get my water intake in where I'm not stressing about like, oh my gosh, I haven't even drank any water today. It was a small reminder. Get you a Stanley cup. I know the price is high, but I'm telling you, like, it's just, it makes it so cute. It makes you want to drink water. It's like such a cute errand. You can put it in, it fits perfectly in your car. Stanley, if you guys want to partner, let me know because I love these. So, what I tell you guys is make sure you drink some water and chug it. You can chug some water, whether it's just one bottle of water. You don't have to go this big yet if you're not a big water drinker, but chug that bottle. Get it out the way so you know, like, okay, I am feeding my body with water and I am nurturing it. Whether you drink juice for the rest of the day or you drink alcohol for the rest of the day, you got your water intake in. So that is a habit that I love, and this I have been doing this since I want to say January, and I have to have water in the morning, and I try to just make sure that I either place a water bottle while I'm in the bathroom. So it's no way I'm brushing my teeth. After I brush my teeth, I got water right here that I can drink. So place it and be strategic with these habits so that you can actually follow them through. Tiny micro habit that has changed my life is getting dressed every single day. No more laying in our bed. No more just staying in your PJs. We are becoming her, y'all. And I want you guys to know the hacks. When you don't, what's that saying? It's a saying, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. I want you guys to start getting up and getting dressed. I'm not saying put on a full face and a full beat, heels, all this. All I'm saying is I want you guys to start getting dressed. This habit has changed my life because I'm always ready. So I'm always like last minute, my friends may want to hang out. I can go hang out. I don't have to go and get ready. I can go for a walk if I want to. It just gives you more freedom and it really helps you feel good about yourself. So like for me, I've been in like my workout era. I don't know if you guys know this. I just been in my workout era. I love like a little gym set, tights. I love like matching my little headbands. So start figuring out what you like and start getting dressed every day. I do not want y'all staying in your PJs all day long unless it's your Sunday reset. Unless it's your Sunday reset, then you can kind of get in your PJs. But even then, put on your Sunday reset outfit. I want you guys to get into you. I want you guys to love on you in this season. And these habits will help you and really change your life. Last tiny micro habit that I am in love with is taking a bath every night. I am a bath girly. I take a bath every single night and I shower in the morning. I do this because it helps me get really recentered after whatever has gone on throughout the day. Whether it's I got to put out a fire in my business, whether I'm stressed about something, family, friends, anything, bills, money, jobs, career. This is my time for me. And I love it, y'all. I am telling you guys, it really helps you recenter yourself, gather your thoughts, and give yourself grace if you had a bad day, or give yourself some props if you had a good day. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, don't forget the Becoming Her Essentials are down there. I have ebooks for you guys. I have 2 challenges that you can take part in, the 7-day glow up challenge and the summer glow up challenge. So make sure you guys go down there, click it, get inside. join the private community. We're open, we're there, and we will love to have you. As you guys know, I also do host trips. We are going to Thailand August 18th to the 22nd, as well as Costa Rica from November 14th to the 18th. If you are interested in coming with me and traveling with me, go ahead and put your application down below, and I will see you and be able to meet you in person. So thank you guys so much again for watching. I'm loving YouTube. I am loving the community that we are building on here. So if you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe down below and join the family. And I'll see you in the next video.